totally forgot to hit record. Oh well. If you guys are just joining on YouTube now, if you guys want to see this live and without me fucking up and not hitting record, go to my Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/Freddy was wrong. Check them out live there. Or maybe I'll just pay for the damn thing that lets me stream more than one place. Yeah, Chris, but you gotta pay. Maybe if I hit affiliate on Twitch, then I'll do it. Really? That's free? Of course, I was checking that out earlier and said you had to pay for it. Alright, I'll check that out after the stream. Take a closer look. I think it's if you use more than a certain number of locations, but I haven't been using it to do Twitch and YouTube for a little while now. Alright, I'll definitely check that out. Maybe the page I was on was really trying to push their paid service. Now, does the chat sync up with it, though? Like, if I do YouTube and Twitch, will the chat... Okay. Alright, I'll definitely check that out then. Now, does it work with what is it, Streamlabs OBS or just the normal OBS Studio? Okay. Alright, I'll check that out then. Make the next stream. I'll do a test stream sometime next couple of days then. Okay, so I'm done with this. There's that texture. Alright, so now the next step is to try to take off some of the fingerprints I left on it. So for that I'm using Sculpey clay thinner. So I just need to get a brush for that. Not this one. Alright, let's use this one here. Just using a flat brush for this. And all you do is just add some drops to it around. That's probably too much, but oh well. And just go through and just brush. Yeah, this is way too much. Probably only needed like 4 drops. Yep, so juicy. It does go away once you bake it though. Because once you bake it, it just turns into that. No, it's not liquid like polymer clay. This is thinner, clay thinner. It's almost the same. You can also use like baby oil as well. Is it giving you feelings? Is this thing giving you feelings? Yeah, I used up way too much of this stuff. Okay, so I'm actually going to step away for a few minutes and put this in the oven. Hurry up and hit affiliate. I need, what, 50 followers, and I'm like at 40, I think. And I need to stream for 8 more hours, I think, or 7 more days. But yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. I need to mix myself another drink and then pop this into the oven. Be right back. Check out that. Well, maybe if you paid attention, you would know I'm on. Yeah, I'm back, guys. Ooh, I don't like this music at all. Thumbs down. Alright, see you later, goalie. If you're... Oh no, you're not even here anymore. You don't get to see you. Alright, let me just clean off this brush here.
Babe?
Yeah.
Are you back on?
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
So you weren't even paying attention when I was talking shit on you?
Fuck you. I was gonna tell you about Waylon. His foster mom just messaged me back. He was socialized.
Oh, okay.
She tried to get him used to people and used to getting his paws and his tail cut.
Okay, well, he doesn't like getting his back touched.
Let's me touch his back. What'd you do to him?
Nothing.
That's not my cat.
Set timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, and we're starting now.
Yeah, so the clay is in the oven right now, so I'll show you guys after once it's done. But here, let me go over this pumpkin thing I made. So basically, what I did with this guy is, let me go get the mold I used. Alright, so I made a mold of an actual Haro with this stuff called... Oh fuck, what is that stuff called? Marayu? Okay, it's not coming up. But some stuff that you put in hot water. And it basically, it doesn't melt it, it just makes it super soft that you can actually make molds out of it. So I just got the Haro, did that, made a mold out of it. Like that. And just added some clay in here. Pressed it down, got the clay thing out, brought it out. And then just started, oh, it's really dusty. Shit. Oh well. Just adds character to it. Oh, that's fun. So, yeah, then I started sculpting from there. I'm just using this tool mostly to get all the lines in. Use this tool to get the open spaces even wider. And even got that texture in there too. And all the little worms and stuff, that was made with Magic Sculpt. Using the little tentacle roller thing that I showed last week. From Green Stuff World. So it's just these little plates that you just stack on each other and just roll it across until you get like cool stuff. For the tentacles. And the base was just like a wood block that I just went ahead and Dremeled this pattern into. And just painted it with a bunch of different washes and dry brushed it, stuff like that. 0. Why? Why 0? Why? I can't believe I have to ban you. And oh, I can ban from this. You're lucky I won't though. Yeah, this was a fun little build. And I use, where is it? Green Stuff World. Orc Blood. This stuff is awesome. It's basically just the green version of their True Blood and Coagulated Blood. And I've used this stuff on majority of my builds. a Horrorpla build at least. Like, I used up mostly an entire bottle of this on the Blood Beach thing alone. So yeah, fun stuff. Alright, so I forgot what I was going to work on next. This thing, okay. So this is mostly done. Actually, let me get the project toolbox here. Okay, so this is the base I made for it. And this is pretty easy. All I did was cut a piece, cut little indents to it with the Dremel, and then kind of deepen them. Not the Dremel, just the hobby knife. And then just cut it at angles to make the lines a little wider. And the plan for this guy is put him back together real quick. Okay, so the plan for this guy is just to have him sacrificing a bear guy. I still have to go through and clean this guy up, but this is gonna be it right there. Just the blood, the guts hanging out everywhere. Far too many guts than this should have inside of it, but and then the plan is to have this like kind of above the ground and have like blood just dripping off the sides, and then just have it all suspended midair so it looks like it's just floating there with blood pouring off of it. So I'm just gonna set that aside real quick and look for the things that I need to finish on it. Some imagination. Yeah, let's go with that. It's imagination. We're gonna have this other thing I still need to paint. This thing's really cool. It's 3 mini I painted out. That's right, just skeleton riding a fucking T-Rex skeleton. Okay, so I didn't lose everything, which is great. So I'm just gonna pull this off here. We'll have that in the background. So, this weapon I scratch built for him. So all I did was cut this out of some plot plate. Styrene, if you guys really don't like that word. Like some people, like Chola Mecha, but yeah. Oh fuck, that is way too fucking strong. Few minutes. Oh fuck, I have to get stuff out of the oven too. Or hopefully I'm not that drunk by that time. So I just scribed in some runes on it to make it even more evil. Then I copied these and put them on the walls back here. Like back here. Copied them over. So let's see if I remember how to put this together. Okay, cool. That works. Alright, so I have there. You know, obviously I'll glue this in once it's done. Okay, so this weapon is done. I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so what I want to do is add some more detail to these arms. Just pull them off real quick. Ooh, I'm gonna have to clean that up. And also some more detail to the legs here. So now you guys can actually tell how much I modded the bear guy here. It's the torso compared to the normal one. How much longer it is. The head's a lot bigger too. Okay, so back to this. So really what I want to do is just add a little bit of strips here to the arms. So give it a bit more oh. That's great. I had a detail thing here and it popped off. Fun. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention to your actual builds here. Yeah, it looks like I didn't cement this enough and it popped off. That little detail part I added. Now, is it here or is it lost forever? Alright, looks like it's lost forever. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab some styrene strips here. And I just have so many here. Alright, I'm gonna go with maybe this. I'm just gonna put that off to the side for now. If only I had the stuff ordered. Alright, we're gonna use both of these here. What we're gonna do is bring up the chopper. So this thing is great. Just for cutting shit up. No, I'm not gonna measure this. The fun thing about this is you don't really have to measure it. Yeah, let's start off with these. Alright, so we have these 4 little bits here. And I just need to get my cement. Okay, so we have our cement and our tweezers. So we're just gonna get the cement ready here. Gonna put some. Still sanding that wing. Okay, so now I still have one more. Hold on, hold off on that. And of course you guys want to make sure you actually have enough cement on there. Don't be like me. Alright, fuck it, that's a lost cause. So the really annoying part here is not having it actually stick to the damn plastic. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Saki. But it worked out. I just really have to load it up. Okay, so that detail is on there now. And I'm just going to add a little bit more so that it fills into the cracks. Okay, so one arm done. Let's try it this way this time. Okay, there we go. Is he doing a giveaway? Well, I got 30 more minutes probably. And then I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, oh shit, I didn't even notice it's just 2 people watching. Damn it, Miami. He's painting minis. Okay, so almost done here. I'm just gonna add a few more details to the legs here and then calling this thing done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start my stream at like 7 next time. Since I noticed, like, as soon as it hits 9 o'clock over here, midnight over there, like, the viewers just drop off. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Does anyone else stream on Mondays? Just straight up steal Tim's spot. Are you gonna stream Mondays? You know what? I'm stealing Monday too. I'm probably gonna stream Monday and Wednesday. Oh yeah, I have like boxes of them. These things are awesome. Is Saturday not working for you anymore, Pabs? And don't forget, Pabs is going to have a panel for SCGMC this year. What day? We don't know. Alright, so that's done. I think that pretty much does it. Oh no, I wanted to add some detail to this here. Alright, we don't need no accurate measurements here. Just gonna eyeball it. That looks about right. Alright, so we're just gonna add that to both of those there. Alright, see you, Chris. I think this is good enough. Yeah, this is definitely too long. Ah, god damn it. Alright, doing it this way. Alright, that's good enough. Yeah. The only problem is the only Tamiya I have that's thin is the low odor one, which is a different material, so I don't really like the way that one works. I need to hit up the hobby shop again. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it on one side and mess with that a little bit more. Hey, Asaki, can you hear the music okay? Or is it too low? Alright, let me go ahead and update that. Alright, how's that? Well, when another song comes on. Okay, cool. Alright, so I think I'm done adding. I just need to clean this up once it actually sets. Yeah, looks like I'm done with this. And I just need to clean this up here. Let me go ahead and add some putty to that. Get out my little putty tray here. Polyester putty. I don't know. I've only really used Tamiya putty. Crap. See, 1 second. I need to go get that thing out of the oven. Alright, I'm just gonna let that cool off a little bit. And then I'll come over to show you guys. I mean, is this polyester putty? I don't know. Maybe. I like using this putty though instead of CA glue. One of these holes is pretty deep. Just want to fill that in. All right. The good part is that I don't have lacquer paints to worry about that with. Oh, if you're talking about like just putty to sculpt stuff with, this stuff right here, Magic Sculpt. It's a 2-part putty. Mix it up, put it on there. You have about an hour to actually work with it before it hardens up. Don't use QuickType, from what I've heard. That stuff is very chalky. The QuickType putty? Yeah, I thought the basic type was better. Or do I have that wrong? I've never used it. I've always used Magic Sculpt and Tamiya putty. Okay, the smooth type, yeah. That's the bad one, right? Yeah, smooth type is the shitty one. Alright, so that done. Need to wait for it so I can clean that up later. Oh, this one's already done. Okay, cool. I'll need to check that out. The only problem is no hobby shops around here carry that stuff. So I have to just resort with what I can order online. And I really don't feel like ordering a bunch of stuff from Japan and all that shipping from there too. Okay, so I'm waiting for that to set. Everything else is basically done on this. Let me go get the clay thing and show you how it came out. One second. Man, I really like that transition. It was worth the 2 hours I worked on it. So here we go, it's all done. Don't need to worry about breaking that anymore. Ooh, yeah, that part's still hot though. Can it? Yep. You can see I used the shitty putty underneath. Yeah, that's still hot. So yeah, these silicone mats are awesome. You can put them in the oven. Clay won't stick to it, you can peel it off super easy. But it'll also grab onto it very easily as well. And just prop that up for a little bit. Smells like simp in here. I'm not a simp, I am a Gunpla gatekeeper, from what I've been told. I'll take some quick pics of it to post up. Alright, if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, so we're gonna need some basic type putty too, because this Tamiya putty white sucks. Yeah, the white stuff is not that great. I had some and barely used it all, but the tube dried out super fast. Like it would come out and it would be this dry. You know, this has already been sitting out for a while, so it would be that dry. I know so many Brians, though. Which Brian? Brian? I need to put a little ad for that one, just to have it say the Gunpla Gatekeeper. Mr. Dissolve Putty. Ooh, what I like about Samia is... Huh, where's the liquid type? Nice, so I opened up a brand new tube because someone hid the other one and I thought we were out. I shall not name any names. Okay, Corgi Brian. Cool. See, I'm really bad with names. Yeah. Don't mind me, I've just been drinking a little much. Can't even find my damn liquid putty. I'm sure Meg has it hidden somewhere. Here we go. So it's to me a liquid surface primer. It's basically this putty with a bunch of lacquer thinner in it to make it more of a liquid. So don't let it fool you, it's not really a liquid primer or a surface primer. It's just a really thin putty. Right, to keep the skin like textured, do you use really thin paint layers? No, I don't. Let me grab something as an example. One second. That out of the way. So this thing has a ton of different paint layers, but it still has that skin texture on it, especially in the back. So this is a lot of, I want to say like 5 paint layers plus ton of different washes on this plus the blood. So no, you don't really have to keep a thin amount like this. This has a thick ass layer of primer. Now I don't like the way the skin texture came out after priming it, but oh well, I'll paint that later. But yeah, all the details still there. I'm pretty sure I painted something besides that, but oh well. All done. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it because I'm starting to slur my speech right now. A little bit too much alcohol on this. Calling it, yeah, call it now. Alright, see you guys later. I'll be back next Wednesday, maybe Monday, who knows. I'll post up on Instagram. Thanks everyone for showing up. Horrorpla Contest 2 is going on. If you guys want to enter that, you know, it's open to any model kit that's not already a horror model kit. So, like I'm going to do to this guy here. I'm going to chop him up. Make him all cyborgy and stuff. So you can do any model kit. Of course, you can still do bear guys. obviously. You know, can still make stuff like this. Turn something cute into something scary. Just open everything. I will be making the trophies again for the first, second, and third place. Don't be a simp for Meg too much. I don't simp her. I make fun of her all the time. And I lost track of what I was saying. Yeah, if you want the Critical build off that Chris is running, the first episode for Critical builds is November 28th. Those Gundam guys, we're gonna have SCGMC, the digital version, November 6th through 8th. It's gonna be live stream on our YouTube channel, so check that out because we're gonna have panels from Bro Builder, from Chris Pabs, from Ronan, Z, Emily Saiporian will also be doing a panel on Diaramus. Yeah, there we go. All that. And if you want to buy a shirt, go to thosegundamguys.org. Click on the little shop link there. We have tons of shirts. I guess we still have some that were only for judges for last year's SCGMC. The year before that, so limited stock on that, so go get some now if you want them. Yeah, like that little thing down there. Little ad. Alright, see you guys later. I'm out. I'm just rambling at this point. Peace.